Big days.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs officially responded to my Lego video we made about them, and I haven't read it yet, but someone just sent it to me, so I was like, well, let's make a video about this. This is not Lego video part 2. Part 2 is still on my Patreon if you want to check it out. Patreon.com/RecklessBen.
What?
This is just our response to Bricks and Minifigs' response. Okay, should we pull it up? Actually, wait, before we start the video, we gotta talk about our sponsors. This video is sponsored by We Steal From Old People, and you can visit us at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. We're actually at We Steal From Old People's headquarters right now. This is our office.
I think both
And we've been taking phone calls all day. Give us a call.
We would love to steal from old people for you, if you want.
Yeah. But we can't take credit for our business model. We're literally just stealing from Bricks and Minifigs. They're the ones that thought of this genius business model, so they get all the credit for this. They posted this on their website. Let's see what they said. Over the past several months, many in our community have seen posts and videos regarding a dispute involving the former Bricks and Minifigs location in Salem, Oregon. We understand the frustration and passion behind these discussions.
Oh, this is a new video.
Understand?
I don't think they fully understand.
My bad. I want to go in the order Dark sent me this stuff. I just want to make sure that I'm going through the correct order of how to do it. Oh, I am. So I'll just keep watching this.
And
this guy must be psycho.
When I went to ask him about this was his response.
What's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No.
Bricks and Minifigs is built on a community of collectors and families who care deeply about fairness, and that is a value we share. Maybe Bricks and Minifigs shows their care in a completely different way than most people do, and they show that care by stealing from people.
to be absolutely clear, Bricks and Minifigs does not condone, tolerate, or participate in the exploitation of anyone, especially older adults or vulnerable members of our community. I fucking love that they just specifically put, especially older adults. Or vulnerable members of our community.
If they're not exploiting anyone, especially older adults, why are they stealing from older adults then? That seems like a weird way to not exploit old adults.
Yeah. When a complex business dispute is reduced to edited social media clips, critical facts are often lost. While we will not litigate this online, which they are currently doing, we want to clarify the core situation.
Okay, so I see what they're saying. So right now they're saying this is all a big misunderstanding. Ben has edited these clips to make us look bad, but we're not really bad. Now, for the rest of this article, we're going to share our side that Ben left out, is what I'm assuming they're saying here, right?
Sounds like it.
Maybe we were wrong. Maybe Bricks and Minifigs is right, and we should give them a chance to share their side of the story. So let's see their side. So it says the reality of the consignment claim. Much of the online narrative centers around a private consignment arrangement allegedly made by a former Salem store. It is vital to understand that Bricks and Minifigs Corporate was not a party to this alleged agreement, nor were subsequent franchises who took the ownership of the Salem location after the former owners were removed. So Bricks and Minifigs does have a point here. The previous owner, according to Bricks and Minifigs franchise agreement, they're not supposed to do consignments. They're supposed to buy the Legos and then sell them. So I think the old owner broke the rules. However, this does not, basically what this is called a whataboutism, is what they call it in politics. Basically, Bricks and Minifigs is saying, well, to take the focus off the bad thing we did, look, the previous owner also did something bad too. So because she did something bad, that makes, I mean, it just makes both of them bad. It doesn't make them, this doesn't prove their innocence. But we'll keep reading. Maybe, I mean, this is just the first paragraph. Corporate did not assign, approve, or authorize this arrangement, which is further proof of why they should not have the Legos in the store. If this is something that the brand doesn't do,
I mean, it's kind of part of the story, right?
Do consignment deals, then they should just give the Legos back, right? There's no reason for these Legos to be in their store. They didn't pay for them. They're not doing a business deal with Brian anymore, so just give them back. Easy solution. Franchisees operate independent businesses. While they must follow system standards, the franchisor does not automatically inherit responsibility for private, unauthorized agreements a local owner may enter into. This is basically corporate saying, hey, we can't...
Okay, I'll pause it while you guys watch the ad. Man, I can't believe they cooked my ass. They took me out back and shot me. Like,
Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate.
welcome back, Future.
Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate.
How many are you doing? Walkman.
Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate.
Jesus. I don't even have another water bottle. This is it.
Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate.
How do you cancel this? Oh, sorry.
Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate.
My bad.
Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate. Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate. Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate.
I was trying to stop it from spamming me.
Future Frame 74 just redeemed hydrate.
Like, I don't need to hear it that much. I don't know what to tell you, Future. I'm out of water, dog. You've
Future
drank me
Frame
out.
74 just redeemed hydrate.
Yeah.
Control our franchises,
Exactly.
right?
Is it done?
And then, but the problem is
Is it
when
done?
you go to the franchises, they say, well, corporate told us to do this.
You've been supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
In the security camera footage, corporate's the one taking over the store.
I want to go deeper and skip small talk. I'm Pure. You don't wait. Here, we skip to the good
It's not a targeted ad.
I struggle with stubborn dandruff.
It's not,
So I'm
I
switching
promise
to Head
you.
and Shoulders Clinical Strength.
Let's go to work. All done?
Already?
Head and Shoulders Clinical Strength works 2 times faster to fight the main cause of dandruff.
Smells great down here.
New Centrum Adults 50 Plus provides nutrients to support memory and cognition. 3 clinical studies show that Centrum Adults 50 Plus supports memory in older adults. Try it now.
Did they take that away? They did. I can't skip it.
This is a song about a breakup. No, it shouldn't sound like heartbreak. More like taking control.
Seeking facts over narratives. Serious claims require serious evidence. I do agree. We both
Yes,
agree with
yeah.
that. We have repeatedly asked for the original documents and undoctored recordings that support these accusations. So yeah, isn't that funny? Did we try to get the evidence over to you guys?
Yeah, did I?
Sure, I was trying to
remember
find the
that
next
time
one.
when I had all the evidence in my hand and I walked into the store, and I just said, "Hey, here's all the evidence. I'm not judging you. Let's figure this out." And what did they do?
Can we have like a clip like playing right now?
Yeah, let's roll a clip.
Well, so here's still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that. You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time just to get her to look at this contract.
Why do you think your friend would be entitled to our inventory?
What's his? He owns the Legos.
Huh? He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot? Are you stupid?
Josh, the police is showing up right now.
Oh, that was a good clip. I guess this clip is them begging
I'm gonna
us
skip.
to give them evidence.
It
right?
sounds like it.
And
To-
that we were the ones that refused to give them the
It
evidence.
makes no sense. They literally go,
Or
we
these
have
fucking-
repeatedly asked. Okay, that's bullshit. Selective social media posts and investigative style videos are not a substitute for the complete records and legal agreements that govern the rights of all involved parties.
Okay, let's put all the evidence right here. We got the consignment deal. We got the full
41 minutes. I don't know if I have 41 minutes in me, but we're watching it.
This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos. The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego
caving
collection
video.
worth around $200,000. And for
Do you wanna
some
watch that
reason,
now?
The police are helping them get away with it. The family
We
reached
can
out
watch
to
this
me
another
saying
time.
that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But we ended up taking them to court, and we actually won.
Okay,
When I went
next
back to the
time
store to
remind
collect
me,
my
and
money,
I'll do it.
They literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us. Dang it! So
Dang it.
I personally gave them an official closing ceremony, and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still gotta get the Legos back. Yeah, I made a promise to this family that I was not gonna stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the 2 owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're safe by closing out the store. But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit. But right after I filed this court case, it got rejected. And the reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing.
Basically, before this court case gets approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first.
I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry.
Man. So my only option left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person. Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day. And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first. So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have. We're in Josh's neighborhood. Oh my gosh. But when we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone. Oh my gosh, okay, Josh is outside on the phone.
That's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
No, probably not. I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call. I like how we should have this conversation outside.
Right. He doesn't want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Everything's good, honey.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure Josh is on the phone with corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this. Okay, pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters. The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Okay. Well, no, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can't tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys.
But they told us that they were.
I know.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away, they must have informed him that we're in the area. Because a few minutes later, this happened.
The police just showed up. What the heck? Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude. 2 cop cars.
3 cop cars?
Oh my gosh. Cop cars.
Why is there 3 cop cars at his house?
We didn't even walk up to his house yet.
The cops are following us. What the heck?
That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law. Oh, shoot.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I didn't? I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped. So you said you ran a stop sign?
Huh?
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like...
Because we definitely stopped at the stop sign.
Stopped.
Yeah. I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
So who's
Why are the cops on it?
Ben? How's Utah? It's good. Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the police know why we're here, so I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer did not believe me.
$200,000. $200,000. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, when the officer went back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? Said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so.
Since the cops don't believe my story, they trespassed me from the property.
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without having this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
Yeah, what do we do now, dude? Like, we didn't even, get to talk to him and we're already trespassed.
Yo,
So, dude,
Smolten, thank
One
you for
thing
the
I didn't
follow.
understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time, and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so tinted that you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tint, the same police showed up to our house.
Oh no, we're getting pulled over again?
It was weird. He wouldn't tell us why he was here.
Like I said, we've already talked about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
They're after us, dude.
Anyways, since Josh clearly doesn't want to have this good faith conversation with me, I took his trophy and destroyed it.
Wait, guys, let's throw it off that thing.
It's crazy, like.
Just like in the previous video, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt, the easy way. But again, Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way.
Hello, Dark. Can't they just go to the court and be like, hey, we tried to talk to Josh and he called the cops on
another
us?
Owner of the store named Brandon Best. Brandon is the guy in the security camera footage that illegally kicked the first owner out of the store so he could steal all their Legos. I tried calling him, but I am also blocked.
I'm sorry.
The only option left is to show up to his house.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hello? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us for the lawsuit that we won.
Is he just gonna stare? Dude.
It kind of seems like Brandon doesn't want to have this good faith conversation to resolve this problem outside of court. And I gave him plenty
Jack at
of
work?
time
No
to speak.
way I'm like that. I at least talk to people.
I'll just talk.
He just came out like crazy. I mean, it is his house.
Court, we won. We know you closed down the store to avoid paying us, so we could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again, but
then the police showed up, and again, for some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from somebody.
No, he stole $200,000 worth
How do you
of.
know this?
Because I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
He inherited the store.
Uh-huh.
He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did, and he's trying
Well,
to
that's a lie. So we.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The fuck is she talking about?
Clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it,
Uh-huh.
and he's just trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner.
No, him saying that it's the previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in court. Okay.
If you come back and step foot on this property, you're gonna go to jail.
The police gave me a formal trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation, but Brandon didn't want to have it with me. And turns out this was good enough. My court case with Brandon Best got accepted.
It's crazy.
But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him. So I decided to see if I could find Josh online, to see if I could look up any more information about him.
Yeah, they look the same. No.
Joshua Johnson.
Yeah, Joshua Johnson.
They lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
After some more research, we found out
these
that
cops
both
piss me
Josh
off.
and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon, which was actually extremely surprising to me, because if Josh and Brandon are truly Mormons, they believe that stealing is wrong, and if they steal, they're going to go to hell. or I guess in Mormonism they call it the outer darkness.
Bro,
But
he's
still,
just doing this for
Brandon
fun
and
at this
Josh
point. Yeah,
probably
he's
actually
doing it for
believe
the
that
love.
This is going to be eternity for them.
Love of the
And
game.
Josh even swore to me on his
What do you mean,
Mormon
like
God
Jack?
in the
I'm not
last
going to
video
hell.
that he would
How
give us
dare
the
you?
Legos back.
I promise you, I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
But maybe I can use this to my advantage. My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never going to listen to anything I ever tell him. But if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to, we went to it and showed one of the Mormons there this audio clip. And the Mormon thought that the best thing to do was to have a talk with Josh to save him from going to this outer darkness.
Okay, good luck.
Damn, sending the brothers,
I guess
the
me and
Mormon
Tyler
brothers
are
in.
staying back.
Yo,
Really
diabolical.
trespass. So
yeah, we ended up just driving home.
Yeah.
But on our way back, this happened.
Oh my god, these fucking cops.
For what? How's it going?
There's gotta be harassment.
American Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your name? Are you Ben?
What the fuck are they doing?
Come grab a big chicken sandwich meal deal featuring fries, drink, and a pie. Great taste, delicious value.
These cops are doing crazy things.
Este es el equipo. Ok. Hace 30 años que no quiero.
Who's up next?
Ganan o se van a casa. Y ellos nunca se han ido a casa. Estos son los chicos invencibles.
Who's up next?
Drop a lead. Yeah. I think it is. It's just Filipino food, I think.
When you get
Like, these cops can't just pull these guys over.
At this point, we realized what's going on. Yesterday, I told
they have to
Brandon
be
that
intimidating
Our
now.
plan is to now sue them personally.
We could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're going to resort back to the same strategy they used in the last video.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss.
Like, what law are they breaking?
Dang.
Yeah.
All they've been
Josh
threatened
and
with is
Brandon
trespassing.
know that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail, then we won't be able to sue them. I don't know
The
what
fuck
they
you
told the
talking
police
about?
we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's house
Set the
to
final
save
boss.
him from this outer darkness and bring him back to God.
What's going on, sir? You gonna sit on down here for me for sir. What brings you here?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
I'm in the Harvard Second World. There's been an audio on the
I'm out of water, Dark.
What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Here's the audio.
It's I'm out of water, dog. They watered me out.
Who's that?
So
I guess
that's,
from.
that's him.
No, I know that. I could tell that from the voice, but
I was just gonna ask him like, is he?
I took a water, but I'm out of water, dog.
He swore on everything.
It's
swore on
done.
God.
It's finished.
This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
But anyways, back to us. The police apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
This officer is going to conduct a search of your person because there are substances in the vehicle. Really? So he's going to do that.
Yeah, someone.
We'll be right here.
So I don't have hydrate. I'm out. It's over. It's finished.
Okay? I'm going to have you stick by with my sergeant.
Like, how the fuck are you going to look for fucking heroin on these kids? What are you talking
After
about?
2 hours of searching the car, obviously they found no drugs.
So you didn't find.
I'm out of water,
I
Dark.
explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of
I'm
the
sorry.
situation is that Bricks and Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property
So they
stole.
called the false
And the
police
is arguing
report.
back with just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard, which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to see how stupid the
I do
American
love
Fork
Dark.
Police
Of course
Department
I do.
is. But anyways, even though
I
we
got
were
him on
passing
Twitch.
every single drug test they gave us, they were still not going to let us go.
Yeah, this
until
has
we
gotta
told
be
them where the
harassment.
drugs were.
your eyes, for example, right? There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then
Do you
not.
notice it?
So I haven't been looking at the same thing. I'll show him. Look, go ahead and look at him.
I'll look at you.
Yep.
You do see it?
So
Like, what the fuck are they on?
No idea, because I've never
These cops are
done any
pissing me
drugs
off.
in my
They're
life. I don't do
fucking
drugs, I don't do
reaching.
alcohol. I've never done any of that in my life. I'm willing to do any drug tests.
Go Birds.
Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't understand what you're seeing in my eyes.
I'm gonna have a discussion with this officer.
And then the police department illegally redacted this
Cop went to
conversation
Dumbass
too.
Academy.
My guess is that they acknowledge that it's very obvious.
The
we don't have
Birds are the
drugs on
worst
us,
team
but
in the
they're gonna try and
NFL
pressure us
I've
into giving
ever
some type of
experienced in
false
my life.
confession anyways.
Worst team, terrible quarterback. The fans are the worst. So don't come to me saying go Birds. Okay? They're the worst team in the league. Cowboys are the best. Don't even start with me, man.
Not worth it, right?
Like, what do you mean these cops are...
That makes sense?
Let's go Birds, goddammit.
I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to, because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that. I promise.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let us go.
These
We'll
cops...
let you guys go now, but you're walking a thin line. Just be mindful of that.
What are you
Does that
talking
make
about?
sense?
Extra
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court, that I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved. And attached to this email are court papers to serve Josh. The only problem is Josh is not going to open this door for anyone. He wouldn't even talk to another Mormon. Instead, he just called the police on him. In order to get Josh to come outside, I'm really gonna have to get creative.
What's he gonna do?
So I made this poster that says, "I stole a dying man's life savings," and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space right across the street from Josh's house. Yeah, it turns out this tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use. And since we have the freedom of speech, I am breaking no laws by doing this. So when Josh walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers. But almost immediately, my sign got blocked.
Holy shit.
No, he's blocking our sign.
This guy calls the cops more than anyone. Yeah, last year. We'll see about this year, man.
What do you guys
This is Cowboy season.
So, we are in a court case with them, and we have to serve them legal papers.
So I explained to the cops the entire situation.
I'm not going on his property. Right, no, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws, and they've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave.
Awesome, thank you.
Like, calling the cops for a false reason.
This is going so much better than yesterday.
So now it's time to serve Josh these court papers. And then we got the police called on us again.
Hello. This man stole basically his family's life savings. So we're just here to serve him his court papers.
Again, I explained to this police officer the entire
We
situation.
will wager again, my friend.
I wish
We
could just send
will.
an email or a phone call, you know, but
I still owe you 55 bucks.
The court requires us to come in person.
Bad
for some
financial
reason, so-
decisions.
Again, the cops realized that we are doing nothing illegal and decided to leave. Now it's time to serve Josh his court papers. But we got the police called on us again.
Hello.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So this is what you're trying to serve him with?
Yes. That's required by the court.
Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been called out here for a false reason.
Like,
this guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I was going to
Sadly,
say, why don't we
can't
just
see
get the
police
cops?
officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it. But the only thing that really matters is that Josh is getting served.
He does not want the paper. So
Does not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
Okay.
Yeah, the police told me that they can't serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and these aren't even real court papers.
Not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay. It doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it?
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
I see saying that you guys went on the property.
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good when you've been trespassed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll see you later.
Well, I think it
Have a
looks
good night,
exactly
too.
how we're supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to
Appreciate
do
you
it.
stopping by, big dog.
Yeah, well, first, so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before you can get a court case approved.
What does he
So we did
mean that
He called the cops on us.
the papers are
He
fake?
lied to you guys
Or
saying we
not
had
real?
heroin on us, and we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday.
We found no heroin in the car. He's going to make up any lie he can to get us arrested. We are doing things the legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him, not for us.
Go the legal process, find an actual process server.
She is an actual process server.
And what is your guys' relationship?
I just met her today.
Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her, yeah, we have no relationship, that's why she's here, yeah. That's why she's here, we have no relationship, and that is who she is.
Can't the cops just go with her and serve him?
I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if they were going to take a side, they definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal. But I guess I was wrong. However, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm literally just following the instructions of the court, so the police can't stop me.
Okay, raise your neck.
Okay, see ya.
Damn.
Now that the police are finally
Yeah, but
leaving,
cops can go with
time
her,
to
right?
game plan how to serve Josh. But then,
And technically you can-
guessed it, we got the police called on us again.
Technically, you can't refuse court papers either, right? At least here, I think.
Oh, sure. The
For
paper? The serving paper?
Yeah.
Here you go. Well,
They think it's a false case? What the heck?
thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help.
But he did acknowledge them for saying that it's okay. He didn't
I
want
think
them.
this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that
Yeah,
I was
these cops
right
are fucked.
and they were wrong.
There's so much wrong with these cops today. Being called out 4 times. Are you arresting him now? Yeah, of course you're
Am I being
arresting him.
arrested?
I'm actually insane.
Really?
Fuck these cops. Arresting him for what?
Ben got arrested. Like, they didn't say anything
Holy
when
shit.
they were putting him in handcuffs.
I'm pissed.
They just said, you're being arrested.
I was confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission to do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the sidewalk wherever it's public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged, okay?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the police are supposed to be the good guys. Why are they arresting an innocent person to protect an evil criminal?
They made this whole department
Back when
look
I was
like
still
clowns.
waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call, and this call was from Brian, the collector's son, who got all their stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community, and being the Bricks and Minifigs is part of that and worth millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church, of which all the cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like the CEO.
It was the Mormons.
The Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man. They're like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism
Holy
look
shit.
bad, they're for some reason choosing
They
to
make this
protect
whole
these
police
criminals.
force look like
But
clowns.
eventually, I got released from jail.
This whole fucking Mormon
And this is when
look
it
like
really
clowns.
hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals. So now there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back that got stolen from them. Which
to the city
is a GoFundMe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but at least I'm confident that I'm not going to get in trouble for this. Now that our GoFundMe is live, it's time to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media. But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
What you guys up to?
We're starting a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're going to get a bunch of publicity to get basically all this money back for this family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to do the lawsuit anymore. We're just going to do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
can run into some defamation stuff.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they could think of to protect their Mormon friend.
Look at your stalking code. See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
But after going through every
Holy fuck, these
it
cops.
turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys break the law.
But this other police officer wasn't able to accept this reality.
We're going to take it down.
And then for the rest of this footage, the police redacted all of the audio. So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, just because something looks funny. Everything is redacted pursuant to Utah State Code. And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
But the police made a mistake. They accidentally forgot to mute this police officer's audio. So when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it or give that? Is it indication of crime? Is it disorderly conduct?
Why?
Is he upset about it?
I mean, I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal. So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are.
I think you guys might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time. And when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was. And he was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how the police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information. And so I was wondering, it seems like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense.
I thought she just hung up on them.
Yeah, we don't do that. So like I said, anything that's redacted is pursuant to Utah State Code.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That definitely didn't happen?
No, I don't do that, Ben. I follow the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because right here the police are actually admitting to themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired. I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to seize your phone right now.
Do not do that. You understand me? Right
Yeah.
now, you're attempting to destroy evidence. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to the police officer's body cam.
Yeah, please show me
POV,
this
so
police
we
officer
can
body
dissect what
cam.
just
I'm so
happened.
mad.
First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says, okay, and reaches in his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone, which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally allowed to lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Silence.
Yeah, I was giving it to you.
Stop talking.
I was
Stop
giving it
talking,
to you.
Okay?
It's
That's
on
a
my
problem.
money. Look, it's on my wallet.
Okay,
I was turning it off.
Right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay? Let's put him in the back of the car.
And again, the police decided to break the law,
That's why
arrest
people don't like
Sheldon,
cops.
all to protect an evil criminal.
Okay. My name's Detective Nikosha. I work here at the police department.
I did willingly hand over my phone, but when I handed him my phone, my wallet popped up. So I said, hold up, let me hit my power button. And I have it recorded as well. That's all I went and did. That's not obstruction of evidence. And then I let him have the phone. I wasn't trying to delete anything. And in fact, it is actually impossible to delete something from an iPhone from a locked screen by hitting the power button. So in no context could I have been trying to erase something by hitting one button on my phone. Now I'm sure you have a phone as well. When you hit the power button, that doesn't delete anything, does it?
I would imagine it wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I did. So I don't know how that's obstruction of evidence, but that is what it is.
Now that Sheldon is in jail, just for promoting our GoFundMe, we started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection. It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against, the one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company. I literally couldn't have imagined a worse ending for this video, but I had no clue that it was about to get way worse.
Want to skip the small talk? On Pure, things move fast. Get ready for the spicy
Like, what the fuck
connections.
is that
Salsa,
ad?
seasoned chicken, two
What the
cheeses,
fuck is this
sour
video?
cream drizzle,
I'm so
cold
mad.
lettuce on a hot pizza?
The Taco Pizza's back at Panago.
Where has this been?
It was gone. Now it's back at Panago for a limited time only. Panago for it.
Oh. W ad. I don't know, man. They're targeted ads, I think.
No. Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Okay?
Yeah, this cop pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder. He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Don't move quick. Everybody just chill.
But if we go back a little bit, you can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made 0 quick movements. So this police officer is just straight up lying so he can give me a serious injury.
Yeah. They're just doing Nazi shit right now.
Yes. The police department got an official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos. I should have seen this coming. Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's gonna come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Okay, let's do it.
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Dang.
Okay?
Actually insane.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit just to give you guys some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant. The reason they were searching our house was, it says there is now certain property or evidence described as any stolen merchandise, specifically Lego merchandise. It's evidence of illegal conduct on us that we stole the Legos. They're looking that we stole the Legos is why they stormed our house with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. And so now he's just pulling something out of his butt. Oh, they're the ones that stole the Legos. And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously, even though he's acting like a crazy person. Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos. Again, the police illegally redacted this conversation to avoid them looking stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about. But instead of doing what any rational police officer would do and let us go, they're sticking to their story that we're the thieves.
This makes them look like idiots. Each time the cop's on the screen, I get pissed off. Like, I'm surprised they didn't kill the cat.
Yes. Now the entire group, we are all.
Why did they arrest the process server? Didn't he say he just met her? That's crazy.
Except for me. I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up for good.
Ben, I'm Detective Nikosha.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail. But this time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until my court date. But there's honestly nothing for me to hide, so I went through the entire story with them to show the detective that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company, even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like, show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us. But this is how the law works. Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send him an email, and they're like, he doesn't want your papers, you just have to figure it out civilly. And I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well, then just sue him then. I'm like, that's what we're doing. Like, you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said it might have been heroin in the car or something, and they did like a 3-hour search on our car. Obviously no heroin, so I don't know what Josh is telling them that we're doing, but suing him is not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe.
Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Something about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
All right. Good. Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get, so basically what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah, I can't get in any more trouble. Like if you take over, like that, you know, that was my decision. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. What other questions do you, like, I guess, have? Because there's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest. That's just the whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly, like, kind of shocked to be arrested at this point for that. Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated about, especially considering from my angle and the evidence I've seen, the overwhelming evidence that they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's like us trying to then do a GoFundMe to get him his money back, and I'm the one, you know, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to interview the rest of the group.
It sounded like a great project to me. I was like, okay, like, it's for a good cause. How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Hello. Obviously, Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started, I think they...
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, oh yeah, let's do this for the channel. From my understanding.
What does it matter?
Was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen. I should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court or else he will get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe, you know? And that was our solution.
But I was wrong.
We're going to book you back into the jail, okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over saying, hey, he's...
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail...
Where's your lawyer?
This was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court, right?
But where was his lawyer this whole time?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and stand up. I got an officer right here that's going to... He has cuffs for you.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? Because I think he's said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be, and I never talked to Josh, but it'll be documented in the report as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
But the detective was lying. The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me, and when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for. The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail, so now I have to wait a month in jail.
This is some corrupt ass shit. I've never experienced it. This is some crazy corruption. Over Legos is crazy.
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail. So now, at least I'm a free man until my court case.
My God. Holy fuck.
Hello, Costello.
Like, that's actually insane.
Costello. Take time to feed your senses.
So I'm probably not going to stream on TikTok tomorrow. So I'll just do
Last
Kick
week, I stopped
instead.
sending people to the link in my bio, and my sales actually went up. When people
Cheese
leave
and
your
sex
post to
apps.
find a link,
W me.
The illegal act that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe. So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that. Now I just have to wait for court, and honestly, I'm not excited. My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people, you get in trouble, and if you help people, you get rewarded.
Cheese and sex apps.
But I guess I was just taught a lie. By me trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything up and get all of my friends in trouble. I couldn't fix anything, and now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my fate. I failed, and now it's time to go home.
Crazy work.
But before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
So he rings the doorbell, and he's like, "Is Mr. Snyder here?" I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Can I deliver a message for you?" He's like, "How could you deliver a message?" He said it just like that. He was like, "Just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest." Like, he thought he was in an action movie type walk off, and that was his like end scene line.
If I had to guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them. And considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video,
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now. So immediately, I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for. Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my arrest.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail. And I am now a physical threat to Josh, the person the police are protecting. So basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime. There really is only one thing that I can do now. Well, I'm in Mexico now, and the American police have no authority here. What's going on? What the heck is that thing?
He went to Mexico. Bro said, "Nah, I'm good."
But at this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in committing their crimes. And what's the only way to stop a bully? To stand up to them. If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me, just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it. Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt. And you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com. So go right now. It's gonna be sick.
Bro, he fled to Mexico.
That's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico. Anyways, part 3 is now live on my Patreon at patreon.com/RecklessBen. Also on Patreon, you'll find tons of behind-the-scenes content, plus the movie I made that all the streaming services rejected once they saw how gnarly it was. And all of the money I make goes directly towards trying to fight Bricks and Minifigs so they stop doing bad things to people. Also, make sure to donate to the GoFundMe we set up for Brian. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to promote this. I mean, I got arrested just for creating this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Everyone donate to this GoFundMe. I'm in Mexico now. The police can't do anything to me here.
Well, this is crazy, dog. Should I watch the last one? How long is it?
Sweet, gummy, and tangy crunchy nerds. Nerds gummy clusters, so you can unleash your senses. Now in our new flavor, cherry lemonade.
Bear covers
save it
just
for
one
another day?
coat so David can paint it like Patricia.
It's hot in this place.
Wow, one coat coverage. Makes it easy, doesn't it?
does that mean?
If you thought the Lego scandal was done surprising you with twists and turns, you're off your gourd, Buster. You're straight gourdless in these streets. Bricks and Minifigs is a name that sends shivers down the spine of even the devil.
It's 16 minutes.
There is no...
Someone actually hacked into the American Fork Police Department and released all the footage unredacted of my interactions with them. So this is the original footage I got with the redactions in, and this is the new unredacted footage. I'm lining them up, and I'm going to keep only the redacted parts to see what they were actually saying.
I understand.
This ends today.
I know. We're talking.
Sadly, they weren't able to get the first 2 days where I was accused of having heroin on me. But the final 2 days, we were able to see a lot, actually. The footage starts with me going to Josh's house so I can serve him his legal
or is there
court
another
papers.
one?
Josh knows that if he goes to court with me, he's going to lose. So instead, a much easier option is he calls the police on me to prevent me from serving him.
His name is
Ben
Ben Schneider.
I'm not
He's
sure how to say
stalking
your
my
name.
house. Will you come to my house, please, and come get them? I'm not going to have stalkers.
Are they there right now?
They're on the side of the house.
One of the dispatchers made a note here saying that you were gonna shoot someone.
I'm done with this. Officer, can you please help me and my family and make this stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
She had a consignment deal with a guy named Brian Mansell. A year and a half.
So I shouldn't watch this one, Dirk? I should watch the... The last one you sent me? My final message? That one?
Someone actually hacked into the American Fork Police Department and... Someone actually hacked into the... Episode 3.
It's only a minute. I'll watch this first, Dark.
Someone actually hacked
Honestly,
into
I
the
didn't know
American Fork
who
Police Department
Oliver Tree
and
was
released all the footage unredacted
till, like,
of my
the other
interactions
day.
with them. So this is the original footage I got with
The other one's
redactions
only a
in,
minute long,
and this
Dark.
is the new unredacted footage. I'm lining them up, and I'm going to keep only the redacted parts to see what they were actually saying.
I should watch Moist Critical's take on this.
I understand. This ends today. I know.
A react within a
Sadly,
react.
They weren't able to get the first 2 days where I was
Play
accused
too
of
meta
having
for
heroin
me.
on me. But the final 2 days, we were able to see a lot, actually. The footage starts with me going to Josh's house so I can serve him his legal court papers. Josh knows that if he goes to court with me, he's going to lose. So instead, a much easier option is he calls the police on me to prevent me from serving him.
His name is Ben Schneider. He's stalking my house. Will you come to my house, please, and come get them? I'm not going to have stalkers.
Are they there right now?
They're on the side of the house.
One of the dispatchers made a note.
This motherfucker's listening to Spotify.
You were gonna shoot someone?
I'm done with this. Officer, can you please help me and my family and make this stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
She had a consignment deal with a guy named Brian Mansell. A year and a half, almost 2 years, she had this consignment deal with him and she never paid him.
So right away, Josh is lying to the police, which we can easily verify with all of the metadata timestamped pictures that show that the Lego sets were in the store when Josh took it over.
He's hired this YouTuber. His name is Ben Schneider. He's Reckless Ben. They sent people in saying they're going to murder our manager. I'm done.
When the fuck did that happen?
What are you guys doing here? So we are in a court case with them, and we have to serve them legal papers.
She is a process server, and she's trying to serve you papers.
She's not a process server.
Okay.
Get the papers.
Have
They're
you-
fake
have you
papers.
dealt-
They're fake. Go get the papers.
You okay if I bring those over to you?
Absolutely. They're fake.
You got the see those papers? Yeah. So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. I wish we could just send them an email. I wish we could just send them a phone call, or the court could just send it to them, but this is what we're required to do from the United States court. So we're just following the instructions of the government. He thinks if I just call the cops on me, he can get away with it.
W
but
plug?
We're showing him, like, we don't have to get away with this crime, so.
Okay. You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Hang tight. Are you okay if she just gives you the papers so we can just get
Have
her?
you looked at the papers? I've talked to the Kaiser Police Department. There's nothing filed. So no, I'm not accepting service from
But this big man called
Absolutely not. It's
the
fake.
court.
Okay.
It's not real.
That's completely fine. You have that right.
Yeah.
Literally, all this police officer has to do is be like, "You are served," and then he doesn't even have to accept them. He can literally just drop them. But as long as you say you are served, that counts as illegal serving. So why doesn't this cop just do that? Like, this whole thing could be solved in literally 3 seconds. Like, here, I'll time it. You've been served. Yeah, like literally 1.5 seconds, and this could be solved. This could literally be solved in 1.5 seconds. And this police officer is just purposely choosing to make this way more complicated than it has to be.
Hold on. All right. What are you wanting done today? Besides, obviously, talk to...
As much as you humanly possibly can.
I can screen charges. I'm open to screening charges through our attorney.
Yeah. Instead of serving these court papers like the police officer promised me he would, this officer would rather screen all possible charges for me to see what random stuff they can make up about me.
I'm going to go talk with him, give him his paper back, since you do not want this.
Can I just peek at it?
What was that?
Can I peek at it?
It kind of puts me in a little bit
All
of a
right, never
bind.
mind. It's fake. There's no lawsuit in this.
Okay. So anyway, I'm going to give this back to him.
Why would they tell him that it's not fake?
Let's think about this logically. Do you think a process server would show up with a guy that's been harassing a YouTuber to serve papers in Utah?
Josh knows that if he gets served these papers, it's going to be really bad for him. And at this point, it seems like he's willing to make up any story he can to get us arrested before he gets served these papers.
They sent a lady in, and the lady's like, "Oh, I'm going to murder you," to Amanda, the manager.
And now, Josh has just committed a felony. Lying to the police officers about a false threat I made to get me arrested is super duper illegal.
He called the store 1 billion times, threatened the employees.
He does not want the paper. So
Does not want the papers?
Here's that back for you.
Okay.
I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah, process server's really going to ride with the YouTuber. I mean, how stupid does he think I am? They have fake service papers. And the girl is like, she's like, "Oh no, I got to serve him these papers." Like they printed up a fake lawsuit, you know? And I'm like, "Oh yeah, do you think the process server would really be riding with the YouTube guy to deliver papers to a guy that he's been harassing?" I'm like, "Do you think I'm stupid?" I don't know what to do, man.
So
Take this.
Did you call the police again?
I just don't know what to do, man. I'm done with these guys.
We're ready and willing to arrest these individuals for Utah statutes for cyberbullying and digital stalking because they're using electronic means for communication and coordinating their stalking.
Oh, it's digital stalking, not stalking.
It's all of the above.
Okay, got it.
But because they're continuing to use additional tactics and other things like that, thinking that they're being cute and whatnot, can't continue. So somebody has to be arrested to show that they can't continue to do this.
Now we're just kind of wanting to know what you want done on this.
As much as we humanly possibly can.
He's going to submit, have a screen for charges with our prosecutors, right, with our city prosecutors.
Like, what the fuck are we talking
about? That he wants to serve you with papers, okay?
That's fake. That's illegal. You can't pretend to be a process server.
So
you can't. It's illegal.
Why not? In the state of Utah, to be a process server, all you have to do is be over the age of 18 years old. You got to be not affiliated with the case, and you can't be an attorney. And this girl meets all three. She is over 18 years old. I literally met her like 10 minutes before we showed up here, and she's not an attorney. So legally, in the state of Utah, this woman is a process server. And I already explained this to the police. So anyone can be a process server. You have to be 18 years old, and you have to be not affiliated with the case. So she is not affiliated with the case. She's over 18 years old. That qualifies as a process server.
Okay. Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, she's.
Yeah,
we have no relationship. That's why she's here. Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship.
She's pissing me off.
She is the exact person that you were describing.
That's fake. It is a lie. She's impersonating a process server.
So for this girl to be impersonating a process server in the state of Utah, she must either be under 18, which the cops took her ID and verified she's not under 18.
Do you have an ID or anything like that on you?
She has to be related to this case, which Josh says he's never seen her before, so she can't be related to this case. Josh has verified that.
Wow,
And
Tinder date.
So the only option left is Josh must assume that she's an attorney. But if Josh has never heard of her before, how does he know she's an attorney? And spoiler, she's not an attorney. But so I don't know what Josh means when he says she's pretending to be a process server, because it seems like he's verified that she meets all the requirements to be a process server. So basically what Josh is saying is, even though she meets all these requirements, and I acknowledge she meets these requirements, she still doesn't meet these requirements. You're making no sense, Josh.
I want to go deeper and skip small talk. I'm pure, you don't wait. Here, we skip to the good part.
Download Tango now and come play.
Avant Orange Theory, j'étais fatiguée, déprimée et je n'étais pas la mère que je voulais être.
Targeted ads, dog. Targeted ads.
J'ai fini par me retrouver. Sans vouloir me vanter, cette fille-là, c'est moi. Réservez une séance gratuite sur orangetheory.com.
This is a song about a legend. She's the quiet kind of legend.
Impersonating an officer of the court, that carries it's pretty significant, you know, like
Yeah, you can't pretend to be a process server. Sorry. Yeah, you can't. That's got to be illegal.
And that's, like I say, he's getting
Thanks, Dark.
combining charges.
Thanks, buddy.
It's a Class A misdemeanor.
I told you that in confidence.
Process server in the state of Utah.
So right now,
I want her arrested for impersonating.
Yeah,
process
I
server.
have,
So right
but
now,
this is more
I can't just
interesting
go
to me
pretend-
right now.
I can't go print up fake documents and go try to process serve people. That's illegal.
So these papers that he printed up.
Fake. Yes, 1 billion trillion.
But doesn't the cop call and say, hey, it's real?
I'm with the corporate office.
He's the CEO.
Oh, hi.
So what's happened is we had a former franchisee. Mr. Schneider is just a YouTuber that got a hold of the story and then went to this guy and said, hey, if I can harass these guys and if I can do some stuff and get some money out of them, will you pay me some of that money? And that's what they're trying to do, is the individual who actually owes the money left the United States.
And now Eamon has just committed obstruction by lying to the police officers.
He created a fake contract, forged a manager's signature up there, threatened to kill her.
I didn't sign no agreement. I'm not beholden to.
This is a
somebody
wild
else's
water. Like, there's so much that happened that I'm just like, holy
I
fuck.
like how he can just lie to you guys. Just
I mean,
straight face.
weren't you doing the same thing, Josh? Fuck boy. This guy's
I'll
weird.
check with the court, see if it's a valid civil case that he's trying to push through, and we'll go about it that way, okay?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. I think that's all for today. Thank you.
And after this phone call, I guess the police officers turned off the microphone on their body cam because I guess they really didn't want literally anyone to hear this, even if someone gets a hold of the unredacted stuff. Not even we now can get it to hear what these police officers are saying. But anyways, the police officer ends up going back to talk to Josh.
They're screening some charges, okay?
Yeah.
But we're just kind of working through. It looks like this is a real case. It just hasn't gone to court, okay?
It's a real case. Who's it against?
Against you.
Him versus you.
Ben Schneider?
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot.
So.
He's just racking up the charges, and we're working together.
So basically the consensus is we were all wrong here. However, let's just arrest Ben anyways.
Like, letting them go cannot be an option here, guys. Like, there's got to be something for cyber stalking, bullying, like all of the different things. Like, there's got to be something.
Why are they so much on
arrest
his
them
side? It's
and
crazy.
send a message that this is not appropriate. This is not okay.
I was told him to take the fucking court doc
Again, that's why we're kind of working
and deal with it that way. It's not my problem. This ain't my problem. Like, this is not a cop matter.
Okay.
And arresting him for what?
Really?
20 minutes after that conversation gets arrested. It's crazy.
love you. I love you. Oh,
There we go.
I love you. Okay, I love you. I love you.
So now let's get to the search warrant.
But
Where the
that's-
cops raided my house because they heard that I was the one that stole the Legos from Brian. So I might have found out an answer of why this cop was so rough with me and threw my arm back. Before we enter the property, the cop warns all the other police officers to make sure we are not filming.
Hey, they're probably going to be quick to film. They're probably going to be quick to pull their phones out, so just be aware of that.
However, when we got raided, I instantly pressed the record button on my phone because I was terrified these police officers were going to do something and try and hide it from the public. But I guess the police officer sees that I'm filming, and once he sees I'm filming, I think he was like, as punishment for filming me, I'm going to bend your arm back upwards and injure you, is my guess of what happened, because afterwards he says this.
The main kid had his phone recording, so I shut it off. But
The other kid had a GoPro.
Crazy.
How many did you get? You got banned?
We got 5 right now.
Including Ben Schneider?
Yeah.
Sweet, that's good.
Next, we got some unredacted footage of me using the bathroom. Another thing about this unredacted footage is we get to see the police's entire office building. We get to see their detective board of us. We get to see that they're actually a member of the Church of Scientology Sucks. All my old school fans will know this, but basically I made a religion called Scientology Sucks. And it legally got approved by the IRS. And Scientology Sucks worships a gold plunger.
Okay, dude.
I even got it tattooed on my wrist right here. It's like a plunger cross on my wrist. I guess the American Fourth Police Department is active members of the Church of Scientology Sucks because they literally put my God on their desk. That's exciting.
We have a felony stalking case right now. Felonies. Everyone's facing felonies.
That's pretty serious shit.
It's super serious. I know that you've been told all of, oh, it's a fundraiser. This guy stole $200,000.
Yeah.
If that was the case, that guy would be in jail.
Yeah.
So
No,
let's
when I
use,
went
we're
back
going to use critical.
Anyways, we're going to fast forward a bunch.
Who is
so
that?
This is basically a spoiler for episode 3, but basically this Bricks and Minifigs company has nonstop been making fake bomb threats, fake fire threats, fake murder threats in my name that I'm going to murder them. The only problem is obviously these are all fake threats. I would never do something like that. But the police think that these are real threats. So now the police from Los Angeles, from Utah, they're all working together now to catch me. Here's a phone call from just a few days ago of the Los Angeles police calling the Utah police of them scheming of a way to get me arrested for all these mystery threats that I've been making.
Paul, we got a complaint from a guy in Provo about this guy Schneider.
Okay.
And so it seems like I talked to the guys in Sandy police too, and then trying to get a hold of Provo police. So it seems like, yeah, Schneider's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Basically, so he called me and he's just like, this guy's crazy. He's like making threats against us, my employees, our business, etc., etc. It seems like this guy might live in LA, or his last known address is in LA. So I guess I'm just trying to track down like what you guys are doing, if anything. I know, like, at least I've been told that there's technically like a couple open cases. This guy's already being charged in Utah by 3 different places. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Any idea where he actually is?
No idea. I know we had asked to hold him until we had further, but I'm guessing they just let him bond out. So.
Okay.
The only problem is I'm in a place the American police have no jurisdiction over, so they're never gonna catch me here. Yeah, no American police in sight. Good luck finding me. You are never gonna find me, police officers.
What really happens when you post on Instagram?
Crazy.
Are you just posting and hoping for the best? Sure, you wouldn't mind more engagement, but deep down...
Corporate Bricks and Minifigs sent out an email to all of their lower franchises, basically instructions on how to deal with our documentary we made about them. And we got a hold of this email. The email leaked.
I just want to see if there's like a long video update, or that's the last thing he updated. Is this
Episode 3.
episode 3 is finally finished.
Okay,
after
so it should come out
crazy
soon.
all-nighters and basically destroying my health. But I can't post it or I will go to jail. And not only
Never
that,
mind.
I will also immediately lose my lawsuit of $300,000, and the GoFundMe we made for Brian will go straight to this mystery company that I am no longer allowed to talk about.
Pro needs a
They
crane
sent
for
court
his ball.
papers to my email, which I guess a judge approved for them that this was a valid form of service. And so now that I'm officially served, I cannot even mention this company or I will be in jail and everything. Normally I
Actually
would
crazy.
be like,
I need to find Moist.